changes, but especially if Petal goes for a Shiver Steal. The Shiver Steal can be such a on our break between regions, because I was looking forward to that bacon, but we'll have to wait and see, because right now there's a little bit of a skirmish going on here in the top side of the map. It's a lot of that level 1 damage being dished out. Clast is the target, and looks like they want to maybe continue diving. Look for that Gold Oak. This is something I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen more of, is contesting this Gold Oak early, because that is so much gold right off the bat. But you see Joker does secure it, and now Luga is in a world of trouble. He's going to be going down. First blood secured by Clast.
You know, can't believe I'm saying this, but in EU fashion, right off the bat, we don't have to wait for action. We don't have to wait for kills. First blood has been like under 3 minutes almost every single game, which is better at sniffing that out. But for right now, it is just, you know, pedal to the metal.
Well, the pedal is to the floor just there, but we'll be getting to see another kill come through as the Joker secures that one. Luga.
Great scout cam. You get 1 extra scout cam, so that's just 3. But if you build a flare gun, you get 2 scout cams, 2 flares, and those come up much quicker. So your vision game could be much stronger.
Gonna get dove underneath the turret. Luga using both the munions and his own body to soak up some of that turret damage, making sure that they survive that dive, get that kill, get a little bit of an advantage. So Equinox getting themselves on the board, and now a great rotation up to top. All 4 members looking to go diving under this turret. Perhaps we'll see. Clast looks like he's a little bit too healthy for them to really want to commit to that.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the
wave control is all about in the early game. Is, you know, you want to keep the enemy minions towards your side of the turret. You actually want them to come towards you if you're going to be staying there. But Jang gonna get damaged pretty heavily here, trying to get to the safety of his turret, not going to be able to get far. Thus far, I've been much more impressed with Salted Potatoes rotations than I have been with Equinox's rotations. But now we're going in. Bada bing! Knocks the Joker under the turret. Will take 1 shot there, but everyone is collapsing. You already see Lyra very low. So much health on the side of Salted Potatoes. They're going to find 2 quick kills. The Joker is extremely low, but no one can get in to try and take him out. That was just, again, a better rotation from Salty Potatoes. It was a smart decision from Equinox, but Salty Potatoes were right on their heels to answer that.
Yeah, all mirror carries, so great job. Celeste, though, a lot of damage coming out, building that Spellfire first. We've seen this a couple times already now in the preseason.
Oh, Viking getting chunked down by the Joker from Hell's Heart. Will connect to stun. He's going to get himself the passive, and they're charging right on in, looking for the kill onto Viking. They get that one. Now are they going to look for more? Alex SS is here, but they know that there's at least 1 more member of Equinox down there, so they don't want to be committing too heavily. And again, smart decisions from Salted Potatoes, just taking what you can get, not overcommitting. Although now Kroll might be in a bit of a troublesome spot. He's going to end up falling here. Ended up kind of sandwiched between 4 members of Equinox, but Salted Potatoes, they could still look for more. They could look for a fight. They have a large damage advantage. You see the chunks being done by Aeon on this Celeste. The Arcane Passage going to disrupt things pretty heavily. Clast healing up from the fountain. Able to survive 1 shot. Will end up tagging Alex. Nice body block, making sure his squishier and lower health allies did not eat that damage. Now here comes Sneaky, and he's going to have a lot of burst potential as well. But from Hell's Heart, you have Holy Novas and Core Collapses, and, you know, to a stretch, even the active camos that you're going to be wanting to try and block up. So a lot of big stuns available, but this is a nice rotation from Salty Potatoes coming down onto Equinox. And 3 members of Equinox are here now, but it's just not going to be enough. Jang going to get focused so heavily until he goes down. Nice Solar Storm is going to clip a couple members. They still want more kills. Alex SS very low, is going to end up falling as well underneath the turret. Salty Potatoes finding themselves 2 kills, and now they can look for another objective, such as Ghostwing.
No, that's a great rotation coming right down, getting the speed buff from the river, just rushing in, getting the kill. And you saw great trying to disengage from that fight. Equinox was running as fast as they could, but it just could not outrun the pace that was coming in. A great job. So a big objective here. SF4, he was thinking about it, but he's not.
Difference, it's about 6,000 in favor of Salty Potatoes. So again, slowly building that lead up, looking for more opportunities, looking for a team fight here in the mid lane. Lots of damage going down, but that's a great block onto the Bright Bulwark so that the team can continue running amok. And it's going to be low health for the Krull. Krull will be the first casualty from Salty Potatoes. They do find 2 kills of their own. 1 shot is going to go wide. And there comes the Varia ultimate to make sure that they do not continue pushing onto this turret. That's one of the great things about Varia ultimate is you can use it during a fight to get the damage or after a fight just to try and dissuade your opponents. But Salty Potatoes, it was a little bit mistimed on that ultimate from Varia, so Salty Potatoes were able to...
But you're right, it didn't really ultimately end up the way they wanted. They still got the turret, Salty Potatoes did. So I think I would have liked it better when everyone was grouped up in that fight. It was so chaotic.
I definitely would have liked it a little bit earlier, but
the Livers passage.
Oh, Luga just getting annihilated there. That's again that burst coming out from Sneaky on this Reza, along with the rest of his team being there to help. They don't even need minions for this turret. Just gonna mow that one on down. Class will drop a little bit.
Dominant control over a lot of the bushes around the center of the map. And that's going to be absolutely huge. It gives them free opportunity to take a ghost wing here uncontested.
Yeah, they know exactly where their opponents are pretty much at all times now, and they can see, okay, you know, we have free reign of this map. Black Claw has landed. They're a little bit low. Not sure how much more they're going to try and stick around for at this point, but again, they have such dominant control.
Equinox, I mean, and just, you know, find them, push through, and then finish off the game.
Equinox has an opportunity here because members of Salty Potatoes have not gone back in a long time, so they haven't fought up. There's a lot of gold in their pockets, but they're still just melting through. Solar Storm rips through the team, and it's 3 quick kills being found.
Just like that.
Ridiculous for Sneaky. Viking, the last man standing. He isn't going to be able to escape and prevent his team from losing out on possibly even the game here. The ace will come through in just a moment. Ace for Salty Potatoes. They have an armory down. They're on to the Vein Crystal. They will be picking up this victory. And this is now back-to-back convincing wins for Salty Potatoes. The squad is looking very, very good here in the preseason. It's still pretty early, but I am really liking what we have seen from the Potatoes. The Joker, Class, Sneaky, Aeon, and Esquire just putting on a bit of a show here. It took a while for them to really get ramped up fully. You know, they got an early lead. They kind of just slow played it a bit, but once they started finding some objectives, they started falling very quickly.